I've been focusing on foot pain, and let's just recap on what we've looked at. So one of the things that I wanted to get clear to you is shoes. People are always saying to me, coming into my clinic, saying, what shoes should I wear? Well, to be honest, your shoes are, it's all dependent really on whether you've got flat feet, a high arched foot, whether all the different points of your foot, these 3 points, the tripod of the foot, can you see them there? The heel, the end of the first metatarsal here, and the end of the third metatarsal here. Depends if they all contact the ground really well, every footstep you take, okay? And if your foot's stuck in a high arch or it's flat, and the bones, any of the bones don't move well, then it all has an indication that a different shoe is going to be appropriate for a different foot. But even then, shoes very often come in and they almost make your bones and your joints and everything stuck, so then the foot doesn't get to mobilize and move. So I would actually say that there isn't a perfect shoe for anyone with foot pain. However, what is good is if you're wearing a shoe that would help to mobilize your foot so that you can get movement into your foot rather than it staying as kind of one rigid object, okay? And then the way your foot hits the ground with each step. So every step you take, your foot impacts, it hits the ground, it strikes the ground. And as a professional and a gait and analyst, I want to see which part of your foot is slamming onto the ground, and very often it's different on both your feet, but that's absolutely essential. And if we know if it's connecting with the ground incorrectly, then we can get you to readjust the way you walk, and that can have very profound effects on your foot pain. So then we've also got nutrition and hydration. So hydration is so very important. You know, the muscles and the joints in your body are absolutely reliant on you nourishing them well. So have you got all your minerals? Because it's the minerals actually that help to rebuild the body. Have you got your essential fatty acids and your vitamins? And obviously, have you been drinking enough? Because any inflammation that you have with foot pain is going to absolutely require lots of water, both to get the quality of the muscles in more spongy rather than rope-like, but also to make sure that the water can flush toxins away from the inflamed area. Then what about, are you sitting for too long? So if you sit for too long, the muscles at the front and back of your lower legs, they shorten, and then they come down and they attach in the foot. And if the muscles have shortened and they're not elastic enough, they don't stretch enough, and then there's a lot of tightness at their end of range where they attach in to all of this busy area. Remember, you've got 26 bones, you've got 30 joints, and you've got over 100 muscles, ligaments, tendons, and all the connective tissue. So we want to know everything can move really well. All right, so these are points that you need to bear in mind. Are you moving enough? Do you know where your foot hits the ground when it takes a step? Are your shoes hurting you or helping you? And are you moving your body enough that your muscles don't get stuck in one position? So one of the things you could do, I'm going to put a couple of things at the end of this video. One of the things you could do is you could pop me a very quick slow motion video of the way you walk, and I can check out how your foot is hitting the ground and whether it's helping or hindering you. And also I'm going to put a link to the 10-minute fix. The 10-minute fix is just a wonderful way of realigning your body, allowing all the muscles in your body and in your feet to just soften and relax, and just to start to bring some more balance into your body that can start to release, especially the muscles in your lower legs that connect into your feet. So the links for both of those will be on this post. And yeah, do get in touch. All right, have a lovely day. Bye.